we'll go ahead and get everything displayed cute together. Print turned out very, very well for these. And then also from Target, this is my favorite travel bag. When you're in the airport, you can slide this part over your luggage. It says bride to be in this kind of embroidered looking font. I have this really beautiful beige sequin mermaid inspired skirt. Together that would look very fun, very mermaid. I am so thrilled that I get to film this video today. I figured this would be helpful if you are also a bride and you're looking for recommendations on what to pack for a bachelorette trip. For a little bit of background, this is the second video on my channel that has to do with wedding content. My first video was my proposal, and that was back in June. My fiance and I are getting married in August of 2026, so I just decided like this is the one time we'd be able to do a fun girls trip all with my favorite friends and family all together. So when I asked my bridesmaids, oh, I guess that's another video on my channel, is my asking my bridesmaids if they want to be my bridesmaids vlog, so I will link both of those below. But this is video number 3, I guess. I figured this video might be helpful for anyone else that maybe is a bride themselves and you might be planning your own bachelorette trip and just not really sure what to bring, what to wear, who brings like the bachelorette gift bags, like how that all works. I don't really think there's a correct way to do it, but I'll just show you guys what I'm bringing and how I'm packing my things for the trip. Because this video is going to be live while we're on our trip, I'm not going to share exactly where we're going to be staying. However, I'll just say it's somewhere nice and tropical. So with that being said, we are doing kind of like a mermaids and matrimony theme, a last toast on the coast, if you will. So it's definitely going to be very tropical and vacation-esque themed. I don't know, I just decided this would be a really fun video if you guys were interested in seeing what types of things we're bringing. So I'm gonna go grab my suitcases. Yes, I said suitcases, plural, because there's a lot to pack. And then after that, we'll go ahead and get into what I'm bringing. If anyone's curious, we're in my spare bedroom, by the way. I don't usually film in here. The lighting's not typically amazing, but anyways, not the point. So I'm bringing not 1, but 2 suitcases on this trip. So I'll link both below, or at least similar ones. This one I think I got from TJ Maxx, but this is my favorite carry-on travel suitcase. I really like this one because I do have a little lock mechanism on the side, so you can bring both the zippers and then lock it into place, and you get to set whatever you want your code to be. And then for Christmas last year, John actually got me this big honkin' one from Target, and I haven't used this one quite as much. I think I have just the 1 trip so far, but it's a beautiful coastal blue, so definitely fits the theme, and you'll see why I need to bring 2 suitcases because there's quite a bit of things to pack. And then also from Target, this is my favorite travel bag. I will also link this one below. It's from their Open Story luggage collection, and there is just so many spaces in here for storage. I really like to put my sunglasses, lip gloss, wallet, anything like that in this top one when I'm out and about or traveling at the airport. This front flap has a lot of storage as well. You can put like individual pens. The 3rd zipper back is where I put most of the big items, so there is a sleeve if you wanted to put like books, or sometimes I will bring my iPad with me, and that kind of fits nice in the back here, so you don't have to worry about trying to shove that back in later. There's a pocket on the front of this. That's not all, because on the side there's yet again another thing that you can put stuff in, more of like a mesh kind of padded texture, so it's nice and secure if you have a laptop or anything. That's all great, but wait, there's more. There are 2 things on the side that you can obviously put like a water bottle or something. It's nice and stretchy if you have a thicker water bottle. There's a zipper actually where you can put stuff in here. I usually put a napkin or a chapstick or something because the amount of times something has spilt when I'm on a flight and there's just no napkin in sight, it's nice to know that right here there's always a napkin. And then the most amazing thing about this travel bag is it's padded, and when you're in the airport you can slide this part over your luggage. So all in all, it makes for a pretty smooth travel day, and I feel like this is kind of just turning into an ad for this backpack, but seriously, this is like my favorite thing I've ever purchased. That's all the travel goods. So now that we've got that out of the way of what we're packing things in, let's go ahead and get started with what I'm actually bringing on the trip. I think the most exciting thing to start with is my Bachelorette goodie bags. So let's go ahead and show you guys what I'm putting in those. Alright, not the most aesthetic shot ever right now, but I just decided I will probably do a reel of everything that I'm bringing as well. We'll go ahead and get everything displayed cute together. I do have 4 bachelorettes that are going to be coming with me on this trip. My best friend Sarah is my maid of honor, so she did actually help pay for some of the custom t-shirts, which I'm so excited to show you guys the designs of those, but I will be packing this for the 4 girls that are coming with. But I'll just show you guys one by one everything. So first of all, we have to put all of the items into a bag of some sort. So this is a very stretchy, nice kind of beachy bag that I found on Amazon. It did come in a pack of 4, so if you do have like an odd number of bridesmaids that are coming with you, you might have to get 2 packs and then just have some left over. But these were pretty inexpensive for what they are. I just felt that this would be fun since we are doing more of like a beach style vacation trip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lay those out here. I'm a little bit sad because it only came in a pack of 4, so I don't get my own bag. However, I already have a beach kind of bag that looks very similar to this, so I'll probably just bring that one for myself. But then next up, I think this is the thing I'm most excited for, our custom t-shirts. So Sarah and I found these on Etsy. I'm so thrilled about it. The colors, as you can see, is very coastal themed, very fun and tropical, which is exactly the vibes I'm going for. So here is my shirt. Obviously it is nice and crisp white. I guess it says on the shirts where we're going, so I don't know if I'm gonna just show you guys that information. Honestly, I might just post this video after we're already on our trip. It says where we're going on these t-shirts and I really want to show them to you. I thought this design was very cool, just with the little drinks on there. We actually got to pick out which design the drinks would be, and then obviously it has Alyssa's Bachelorette on there. So I have the white one, obviously, because I'm the bride, but then all of the bridesmaids have the same thing, but just in this nice dusty blue color. The print turned out very, very well for these, so I am going to link down below the seller of these t-shirts. They did arrive pretty quickly as well. It took maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks, I want to say, so pretty quick if you're needing t-shirts for a trip, like within the next 2 weeks. And then we did end up using Comfort Colors as the brand. I found that to be the best brand of t-shirt to get things printed on. So each girl gets their own shirt, which is so exciting. Alright, I'm trying to like also film a short of this, so I'm just going back and forth. The next thing I'm so excited for and just like, what is my life about? I went to an event in Minneapolis, because that's where I live. I live in Minnesota, and there's a really, really kick-ass girl that started something called the Sunday Walk Club, and it's a group just for women, and pretty much every Sunday, if not at least every other, there's some sort of walking activity, whether it's outside around the Twin Cities or at the Mall of America. The one that I actually went to, it was more like a yoga event inside the Glass House in Minneapolis. Very, very cool. And there was some goodie bags with local brands and vendors that decided to put their products in the bag. So I found this brand called Bye Bye Weekend. There was like a little sample packet, and it's these packets that you put into water, and they don't have any caffeine, they don't make you bloat or anything, and I tried the lemonade flavor. Saw it was a Minnesota brand. I reached out to them and I was like, hey, just so you know, like, thanks so much for putting your product in. Like, I really loved that lemonade one. Just love supporting a local, you know, community style brand. And to my surprise, they said, by all means, that's amazing that you love our product. Can we send you more? And I was like, yeah, like that would be awesome actually, because I had my bachelorette coming up soon anyway, so I was like, you know what, that would be a great idea for something to put in my bachelorette bags. So I was thinking, you know, they'd send me like a box of their product. No. So every girl on the trip is literally gonna get their own full-size packages of these drinks, and I'm just like, whoa, that's a lot going on. Thank you so much to Bye Bye Weekend. If you guys have not checked out their products before, like I said, they're a little bit of a smaller community-based brand in Minnesota, but definitely check them out. If you need a recommendation, I would definitely recommend the Lemonade Hydration Pack. In theory, I do think they would fit in these bags. However, we're literally flying across the country for my bachelorette trip to go to Texas, and I live in Minnesota. I don't really think it's necessary to bring these giant, oh my god, these giant boxes with. I think what I'll do is take like samples out of one set of each and maybe give the girls like 2 of each thing for the trip, and then just let them know like, hey, when we get back, like, you have your own boxes as well. Okay, the next thing that I got was actually from Ulta. These were on clearance, but I found these a while ago and I love these eye patches. So these are the Patchology Serve on Ice little eye patches. They're so cooling. I always put these in the fridge and then it's crisp and cool. You keep them on for like 15 minutes. I have the pink ones that I've tried before, so this is a new formula, or like, not flavor, but you know what I mean. And I just thought these would be really great for the trip after like a night out. Once again, because we were going somewhere very warm and tropical, I just picked up the girls each their own little sunscreen because we're probably gonna need this quite a few times throughout the trip. And then last but very not least in the bachelorette bags, because I don't want to go too crazy, when I was in Florida last time, you guys might have saw it in my travel video, but we went to the Ron John surf shop and I got these little clips. They didn't really have like a ton of the same color, so I did get a variety just depending on which color I know each girl likes. I figured that would be really fun to just put in their bags too for a little accessory. Alright, what I'm seeing in front of me just makes me so excited and happy to have these girls in my life. There's obviously a lot more I could put in them, but at the same time, I could also put nothing in them. So I'm just going with the flow. So each person has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each person has 8 items. I feel like that's pretty good. So now I'm gonna continue filming my little short form video, and then we'll go ahead and go through what I'm actually wearing myself and bringing myself for this trip. We're gonna get into everything that I am wearing on the trip. I am gonna link everything that I possibly can in the description for you. I think I might have to do a few rounds of an LTK post, but everything that I have will be in the description if you guys want to shop any of these looks. Some of the things I've had for some time, some I got on places like Shein, Target, Amazon. So let's just go through and we'll start with my favorite theme, which is the beach day. First up here, I do have this very cute bikini. It's white, obviously. A lot of these clothes are white because it's a bachelorette trip, but this bikini is from Shein. It is this brand called Missouri. I feel like this is a very fun coastal bridal themed bikini. Here are the bottoms for it, so they kind of have this ruching on the side as well. This is more of an accessory, but I think this will tie the whole look together very nice. I got this on Shein as well. It says bride to be bride to be in this kind of embroidered looking font. It has a little clip on top. With this veil, I keep seeing a trend with a cowboy hat, so it's more of like you have your veil, you have your cowgirl, cowboy hat, whatever, and then a pink bikini. I think it looks super cute. I'll put like an inspo picture of what I'm imagining it could potentially look like on me, but that'll probably be like the main bikini outfit. This other one is super cute. I don't know if it's like incredibly beach theme. It's a little bit more of like croquette girly kind of vibes, but this bikini is also going to be a nice choice if my other one is maybe wet already. It has more of fabric-y, kind of like delicate vibe to it. It has the blue, which does match the theme. Here are the bottoms. It is a pretty cheeky swimsuit, as you can imagine. There's a cute little bow. This is also from Shein. I'm kind of debating still. This is a swimsuit that is not new to my channel. I wore this in a past video, but this one I got from Amazon. It's a dupe of the triangle bikini. Terry cloth texture to it. Again, here are the bottoms. This one is obviously very bright and not very bridal, but I think if I just want to have like a chill day in the hot tub or at our pool or something, and it doesn't need to be like full on bridal mode, that is going to be the bikinis. For a cover up, I do have this little set. Again, it's like a crocheted type texture, very stretchy. So this is a little skirt and then the matching top, and then it ties up. My favorite part of this is the sleeves. It looks very cute when it's all together. I did try it on. This one's also from Shein. So that is everything in my bikini category, but I think that is more than enough for the 4 days that we're going to be there, and I'm excited to hopefully share some cute pictures from that. Okay, the category that excites me the most next after that is our going out or fancy dinner night. So one of the days is going to be mermaid dress up day because obviously we're on the coast. I have 2 outfits planned for that, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to go with yet, but I feel like I have to wear this at least once on the trip. I have this really beautiful beige sequin mermaid inspired skirt. It's a mini skirt, but here's the amazing part of it, guys. There's built-in shorts, so I don't need to be walking around worrying if I'm flashing people. This is the bottoms, and then it's actually a 2-piece set. So here's the top. It's kind of one of those ones where this goes around your neck. I've not tried the top on yet fully just because I can't really do this by myself, but I think together that would look very fun, very mermaid. And then the back of this one, it is quite a large open back, so a sticky bra is on its way from Amazon right now. But I think for sure I'm gonna wear this for maybe our fancier dinner night. And then for shoes throughout the trip, I'm probably just going to flip-flop back and forth between some styles. So these are more of a like fancier chunky white heel, also from Amazon. Wow, big shocker there. And these ones would be more for kind of like out and about exploring the town, and these ones are from American Eagle. I don't think they have these in stock anymore, but I'll link either these ones or some that are similar if I can find them. The other option for our more like fancy going out night or taking sunset pictures or something, this one's actually from White Fox. I don't think they have this style anymore because I actually got it on clearance, but I know they have more of a champagne colored stars. It has a little starfish on it. It's very fun, very cute. It's a one shoulder, obviously. It is more of like a beach cover up than an actual dress, but yeah, it's just kind of like a mid-length little number, so that could also be very cute. It's very, 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 very itchy. I did try it on and I felt like I was putting myself into chicken wire or something. It's not very comfortable, but it is very cute. Okay, for pajamas, I am going to be bringing these shorts from Aerie. They're actually literally sleep pajamas, so it's perfect. That is something I will probably just pair with my t-shirt that I'm bringing. I feel like this color combo can't really be messed with on a tropical trip, so I'm gonna be straight up with you. I don't really see the point in buying silk pajamas that are like just for one themed night. I'm more of a t-shirt girl when I sleep anyways, so that's going to be my little sleep shorts and sleep t-shirt combo. Now for more of the going out on the town, exploring, doing hikes, checking out the local nature, things like that. I do have 2 or 3 outfits depending on if everything fits in my suitcase or not, honestly. This one is more of a long sleeve if it's going to be a little bit of a chillier day. It is linen, so it's not very thick, but this is a top that has like a button down on it. I've actually not tried this on yet, but I don't know. Visually looking at it, I feel like it's cute and would fit. It does have the matching little shorts as well. There's no pockets, which is a little bit annoying, but this set is from Shein. It's not screaming bridal, it's just kind of giving like the a bead just went across my floor. That's what happens when I have my own jewelry business. Since I'm bringing this hat, I will not be bringing this hat, but if I wasn't already having this one, I think this would have been a fun one to bring too. Now, the next like travel exploration outfits I have, they're not very well thought out, I'll be so honest with you. Here are some pieces that I potentially could bring to make an outfit out of. My linen pants, these are from White Fox. They do have pockets, which is amazing. This is pretty stretchy. It's not incredibly stretchy, but it does the job. These are full-length wide leg pants. I wore these when I was in Florida with my mom. Definitely bringing these with. Okay, this top, it's gonna look weird when I hold it up. It's not screaming bridal because it's green, but it did match the theme very well, and it just reminded me of the early 2000s, which I love any fashion from early 2000s. So it's this little top that is from Shein again. It's very, very high quality actually for how much I paid for it. I just think this is so fun and like Hannah Montana vibes. It's obviously needing to be tied in the middle, I think I might actually sew this together right here. I did try it on and it was kind of an odd fit on me, but I think if I'm able to sew this before the trip, then that would be a fun outfit to maybe pair with these linen pants or something for just like out and about exploring. Or if it's extremely hot that day, I do have these little shorts from Express. Yeah, Express. I've had these all the way through college, so don't think they're going to be anywhere to be found now. However, I can link something similar. Little belt loops if I wanted to wear a belt. But these are more of like an elegant kind of pant, and I think that would be a good pairing with any of the other outfits. That's like pretty much what I have for the trip so far for clothing wise. And then to the airport, I'll probably honestly either wear this top that I'm currently wearing, or I got this one from Target. It does have a built-in bra and padding. It's very thick, very, very nice. I like this one because it's a little bit longer, and as my frontal lobe develops, I want shirts that are a little bit longer. I don't really know what pants I'm gonna wear to the airport yet. Oh my god! I just remembered I ordered the cutest set from Amazon and it's not here yet when I'm filming this. I got a custom embroidered two-piece set. That's what I was like, I know I have an airport outfit, I just don't know where it is. That's because it hasn't arrived. That is probably going to actually be my airport outfit. Alright, we are jumping into what I think is my actual favorite part of this entire pack with me video, the jewelry and accessories. First of all, like I was saying, I do already have a little tote beach bag. This is the one I got from Target last year. If they have it still, I'm definitely going to link it. Very high quality, very thick, nice texture to this bag. Some things might kind of slip through the cracks, so obviously don't put like tiny jewelry or rings or anything, but this is going to be the bag that I'm bringing when we have our little beach day. I also thought it would be fun to add my little classic claw clip in white, maybe just as an accessory. I have a plethora of rings to pick, and a lot of these are from Amazon or Shein. Some of them I've just had kind of collected throughout my college years and just throughout life. They're not like the best quality ever, but that's okay. Some stuff like this that has more of like a beachy element to it I think would be fun. I do also have this little hair bow. I don't know when I'm gonna wear this specifically. Maybe like just honestly with this kind of outfit if we're going to any sort of random event. I don't know. We're going to a few bars. This might be more appropriate to wear than the veil. I don't know. I don't know. R.I.P. Francesca's, first of all. Like, when I saw that they were closing and liquidating everything, I was like, I can see why, because everything is online for way cheaper on, like, Amazon, Shein, things like that. But I was just like, damn, I loved going into Francesca's. Ironically, Sarah and I had a Black Friday shopping day this last November, and they had a sale, so we did pick up some coastal-themed earrings. These are like the perfect bridal themed earrings for what we're doing. Kind of something that matches quite well is this little cuff arm thing from Amazon, or not Amazon, Shein. I figured this would be kind of fun to wear just with maybe one of the dressier outfits or on the beach day or something. Just kind of something fun, more unique. I don't really see people wear this kind of accessory a ton, so I just thought that would be kind of fun and something different. For my necklaces, I'm definitely going to be bringing the little Kendra Scott necklace that John got me. This is a little pendant thing that I've had for quite some time. It spins, and then on one side it's my horoscope sign, which is the lion because I'm a Leo. But the other side there's just like some random floral. Some other more dainty necklaces that I'm planning to wear. It's going to be like this little A. Also, oh god, my fake tan. We're not going to talk about it. I think my friend Michaela is going to be giving me a professional spray tan before we go on the trip. I did order one more that's on the way. It has like just some like beaded pearls along it. I'm very confused because I wanted to show you my fake engagement ring that I got on Shein. I had it like seconds ago. I have no idea where it went. Hence my reason for why I want to bring a fake ring on this trip instead of my actual real engagement ring. I just would feel terrible if I lost this one. It'd be very expensive if I lost this one to replace it, and simply I don't have budget to lose my engagement ring. Wish I could show you where it went. It looked very real though, and I think it was like either $6 or like $10. So very inexpensive. Definitely would recommend that if you're gonna be traveling anywhere. But yeah, so I'll have to find that. I do have my makeup pouch to put everything in. Not super on trend with the theme, but it's very fun and pink. I am going to be bringing my little digital camera so we can take some pictures on the beach. I brought this with to Florida, and me and my mom had some fun times with this one. Oh, there's not a memory card in there. But anyways, gonna be bringing this one. It's definitely like the Y2K vibe. And then I also was planning on bringing my Polaroid camera. I don't know, you guys might have to comment below. Well, it'll be too late by the time I go, but I don't think I can bring this film through the TSA scanner x-ray thingy without ruining the film. I don't know. We do have a Walmart run we're doing right when we get there, so maybe I can just get some of these when we're at Walmart. It's kind of frustrating because I got these beforehand for the trip, and I don't know, I'm just kind of realizing like, oh, might not be able to actually bring this with through TSA. And then one of the very last things that I'm bringing is going to be a bag for when we're out and about. I really love this little one that John got me for Christmas. It does have a Coastal Boutique charm on the back of it. This one, it's like a little bit too small for needing every single item that I'm bringing with me to fit inside of it. Aesthetically and just from like a cutesy standpoint, I love this bag. And then this one I'm actually letting my friend Sarah borrow because she does not have any type of like small little bag. But that is everything I'm bringing on my bachelorette trip. I am looking visually now. I think everything potentially could fit in here. Genuinely, I do believe everything might be able to fit. I'm just debating if I want to be like the one person that has a checked bag while everyone else just has their carry-on, because it's a little frustrating having to just sit and wait forever. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I actually am having all the girls come over today for some planning. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm going to be linking as much as I possibly can in the description. Might be just in a few different spaces. Whoa, why am I falling over? Few different categories, but I'm gonna try my best to link everything that I possibly can. Definitely subscribe if you guys want to see what the trip entailed. That video will probably be up a week, if not 2 weeks after this one, but I'm so excited for it. I love going into tropical destinations. We've never been to South Padre before, so I'm just super excited to have fun with the girls and hopefully have a good trip. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!